This is Michael Carson back with another video. In this video, we have a sex offender that claims to be a transgender person, and he says that he's on a body cam footage from the police saying that, the registry for the offenders, sex offenders, violates his rights as a trans person. So you will see that here. The body cam footage is like 6 minutes. It's just nutso. And then there's the report of his case being moved to juvenile court. It's just ridiculous. Anyways, I don't really like making this video, but please decide to watch one of my other videos instead.
I'm here. I'm going to talk to him again.
Hey, you update our location.
All right, thank you, sir.
Guys, I might be looking at this, I might be wrong.
Okay, before we talk on, you've got something to say to you real quick.
So I'm Sarah Baldwin. I'm the Deputy Director for the Park Authority. I'm letting you know that you are banned from all rec centers in Fairfax County.
I understand that.
Okay.
We have these gentlemen as witnesses.
Okay.
And they will also be witnesses to what I'm about to say.
Okay.
All right,
Well, she's done what she needs to do. I'm going to take her back over, and I'll be right back with you, okay?
I'm going to need your ID real quick. You have an ID?
Sure.
All right, cool. Yeah, you want to sit in the pool. That way you can just...
Okay, my understanding of the sex offender registry, because I understand that they're concerned about my history, and that's the reason they're banning me. And my understanding of the sex offender registry is that it is a tool to be used to prevent any sort of future criminal offenses. Now, my civil rights as a transgender person allows me to use a public facility, including the restrooms or changing rooms that identify with my gender. You can see on my ID that I'm recognized by the Commonwealth of Virginia as female. So exercising my civil rights is not a criminal offense. So them pulling up my information on the sex offender registry and using it to stop me from exercising my civil rights as a transgender person is a criminal misuse of the sex offender registry. They can use that registry to try and stop someone from committing a criminal offense, which I was not doing. I was only exercising my civil rights, which they are completely and entirely opposed to.
Let me ask you a question.
And they criminally use the sex offender registry against me.
didn't.
That should be for a judge to to decide. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I want files pressed against them for misuse of the sex offender registry. Because I was not doing anything.
Who monitors the sex offender
I was
registry?
not doing anything criminal.
We're not saying you are. Who monitors the sex offender registry? The Virginia State Police, correct? And they have a database that's public access. Anyone can go on there and research your name. Anyone.
Right, but it says specifically that they're in violation of the code if they use any information they find on that sex offender registry against someone in an unlawful
I think
fashion.
there's other things they're concerned about, and so you're trespassed from all county rec centers. You understand that? She's verbally told you in front of law enforcement. I want you to know this. I'm not ignoring what you just said to me, okay? But if you show up
I hear you.
any other county facility, rec centers.
No, don't worry. I'll be before the Commonwealth's attorney before.
Okay. Well, that's what you need to do.
Before
You need
any
to
of these places even opens tomorrow.
Okay. Well, you can go down to the magistrate if you feel like you got something, or you can go to the courthouse.
Magistrate might be a good idea.
Yeah. So, but just letting you know.
Now,
if you
because
do
the
show
state
up,
police monitors this, does that mean I would need to have them file charges, or can you guys also file charges if somebody misuses the sex offender registry?
I would urge you to reach out to your trooper that comes and checks on you, or your sex offender compliance officer that comes out. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So who's your trooper?
I've got his name in my
Okay.
phone somewhere.
Yeah, you could reach out to him. He probably doesn't have a lot more information about that than we do. That's a state police thing. That's not Fairfax County Police. The state police handles that. They handle the database. They handle registry. They handle everything that has to do with the Virginia Sex Offender Registry.
Does that mean the Fairfax County Magistrate wouldn't be able to file charges
they're
unless it was brought by the state
Commonwealth
police?
of Virginia. So what I'm telling you is some of the questions you're asking, you need to refer back to the state police.
Okay.
Okay? As of right now, you have every right to go speak to a magistrate or speak to whoever you want to speak to, but a report will be written. Officer Campos will give you his card with a case number, That's going to document what you've told us, how you feel. It's going to document what she just said, and that you can't be on any rec centers in the county at all, anywhere. Okay? She has that authority because she's like second in charge of all the rec centers for the county.
Okay, I understand that. And if she honestly believed that I was going to break the law and that was her reason for banning me, that's one thing. But if it's clear that all she was concerned about me doing was exercising my civil rights as a transgender person, which is all they've got right now, okay, then she's the one who's going to lose in court.
Yeah, definitely contact your trooper, and all those questions are for them, okay?
Did you give me my ID back?
I did. What's a good phone number for you?
571.
This is an updated number.
Your address on your ID, that's current?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Richard, do you have any other questions for us?
No, that's all.
All right, just again, just to solidify, none of the public, the county recs at all, okay?
Right. Now I understand this whole transgender thing is new. It's it's still being developed daily, and with Republicans back in power, it's developing further. But what those they're banning me from.
Channel Bravo, 8 Bravo, San Francisco.
Exercise some civil authority. These guys are going outside their bounds trying to do.
Well, case number, okay?
Okay.
All right,
A case number for what?
It's going to be written.
Just the report.
Oh, you mean report? Okay.
Yeah. All this is going to be written down because we came out, we spoke with her, we spoke with you, everything of that nature. So he's going to document everything that happened today. Okay. So there'll be a report submitted. All right. Do you have any questions for us?
No.
All right, sir.
All right.
You have a safe day.
I'm going to give you that case number as well. Okay.
A transgender sex offender appearing in court this morning. Richard Cox is accused of repeatedly flashing women and children at Northern Virginia schools and rec centers. Alexandria Hoff live outside the courthouse in Arlington. What happened in court today, Alex?
Well, first of all, John, there was some thought that these hearings might be moved simply because this case has gained so much attention. And immediately in the courtroom today, Cox's attorneys asked the judge to close the courtroom, meaning not allowing press inside. Now, that didn't happen, but eventually the decision was made to move these hearings until May. But Richard Kenneth Cox, he recently started identifying as a woman. He's facing more than 20 charges related to a string of alleged indecent exposure incidents. This case has become a national symbol for what many feel can go wrong when female-only spaces are abandoned. A bulk of these incidents took place in public women's locker rooms operated after hours by Arlington Public Schools here in Northern Virginia, which allows, under policy, changing facilities to be used based on gender identity. Concerned parents and children, according to victims, as they have alleged what happened. Court records show that Cox evaded prosecution in Fairfax County in both November and previously in June. Virginia Attorney General Jason Miyares has sent a letter to demand to take over those cases because of that. And pertaining to today, or what was supposed to happen today, I asked Arlington County's progressive Commonwealth attorney about this case, and out of curiosity, what pronouns would be used in court to address Cox. She replied, quote, "We will prosecute this case with the rigor and ethics we apply to all our cases, and as my administration has done from the start." The Department of Education also investigating Fairfax County schools, along with 4 other districts in the state, for continuing those policies that allow biological males into female locker rooms. John.
Checking the sex offender registry is an abridgment of somebody's civil rights. That's where we are today. Alex, thank you. Appreciate it. Sandra?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this video. Please consider watching one of my other videos, and have a good day.